Hey, what is up, investors? Jason here. So we're going to be doing another technical analysis and a price prediction of Bitcoin and picking up where we left off in the previous Bitcoin video. Now, currently, things are looking a bit more scarce with Bitcoin right now here on the 4-hour chart. What we're really watching is how low is this price going to go? Now, there's a lot of extra volatility out in the market right now, a lot of fear of wondering what's going to happen with interest rates. Well, we know that more than likely, a bullish interest rate is going to be 75 basis points or lower, and a terrible bearish situation is going to be anything above 75 basis points. Even though 75 basis points is a lot, that is still bullish in my opinion right now, because if we look at how things have been going, we know that a lot of this is actually already priced in right now, and I think there might be a little bit more than the fear of 75 basis points being priced in at the moment. So I think that if we were to see that number, we probably would be seeing a bit more of a bullish behavior over in the crypto market. I know a lot of people have a lot of fear, and I've been seeing a lot of these technical analysis by different YouTubers that are talking about how low is Bitcoin going to go. Ooh, and honestly, in my opinion, I don't really see it going as low as some of these people are saying it's going to go. There's so many people out there that are just so bearish about the whole technical analysis that they're doing, and they're saying that it's probably going to go down to $15,000 or $10,000. I am not that bearish. I don't see that. I see this being a situation where there's just so much fear over in the market, but that fear eventually, a bear market eventually ends. We end up going back into a bull market at some time. When is that going to be? That's what we don't know. And that's why I don't like to plan on investing with such a bearish mindset and just miss my opportunities. Now, obviously, I'm not here to give you guys advice. This is for entertainment purposes only, and I just do these techno analysis for fun because that's what I like doing. Let's jump into this, though. I'm going to talk more about this, so as we do, if you don't mind real quick, do me a huge favor. Please be sure to smash the story annihilate or gently press that like button. Help me out with the algorithm, help spread the content to more people that might find it interesting, and subscribe and push that bell notification if you have not already. So as we're seeing more and more of a decline over in the crypto market cap now is about 70+ $1 billion away from being back at $1 trillion. So we're seeing that drop more and more every single day. A lot of that, of course, being Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, over these last 7 days, Bitcoin is down a bit more than 5.5%. In the last 24 hours from the time I'm making this, it's down more than 1.5% at this moment. Now, I'm not the only one that is not as fearful about what's going on with Bitcoin right now. MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, he's still very bullish on Bitcoin, of course, and they just purchased another $6 million worth of Bitcoin. 301 Bitcoin, to be exact, is added to their balance sheet. So over these last couple of days, we managed to see Bitcoin's price drop to its lowest point since June, and we're seeing this current candlestick that we have here on the 4-hour chart. It's really messing with us right now. So it is below this Fibonacci level. If we are able to pump through this Fibonacci level, of course, we will see that candlestick probably extend a bit. Who knows if it's going to be within this 4 hours or in the next 4 hours? Who knows when that will happen? But at the same time, if we are to see the price of Bitcoin dropping even lower, this is that level of support that Bitcoin needs to be able to hold on to. It needs to manage to hold on to at least above $18,000. So anything below that point is going to take us well into a very bearish spot. So we just recently saw the price of Bitcoin drop to around $18,200. So it's managed to get very close to touching that bottom Fibonacci level, which is our 52-week low. So this red zone that I have here, if we were to drop to the bottom of this, well, that's that $18,000 price that we're going to end up falling below, which we don't want to see that. And that's just before we get to the bottom of that Fibonacci level. Now, as far as what I think that all this stuff is here, right here, I don't think that we have another wave coming to us as far as another bearish wave. I think that we're still within a corrective wave right now. I don't see things as fearful as many other people are, because if we're going to use the chart and we're going to find a pattern that works for us, everybody has their own theory. I still think that we saw 5 waves already using Elliott wave theory. Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, I mean, the way I'm looking at it is we've already gone up above where our wave 2 would be. So if I'm going to count it in that way, I don't think that the price is going to necessarily drop a whole lot more. And that's why I would disagree with many other people that are having so many bearish opinions. I think that this is just added volatility to the interest rate. The interest rate hikes that we're going to see. We're going to see those regardless. We know they're coming regardless, and that's why there's so much priced into that already. So what I think that we're seeing here is just the usual, the A, B, and then we're trying to find that C. Well, I think that C is that upward trend still. I think even though we're seeing the price fall more, and if it does, I would just extend the wave B to that point. I still think that from wherever we do drop, if we are to drop below this B wave, then I would make that the B wave at that point. I think that at some point, there's that correction that's going to happen, and then there's going to be that upside. I still 100% think that is a possible. I'll say actually 99.99%, because I don't want to be 100% sure, because there's going to be that person out there that said, I told you so. But anyways, I don't think that we're going to see the price do a major rebound right away, but I still think that we will see things bounce back in some sort of way of seeing this the C wave take us into a better trend here, possibly a 5-wave impulse to the upside that can happen there. So what I'm thinking all this is a simple 5-3 pattern, 5 waves down, then a 3-wave correction, that C wave being to the upside as far as that. But I mean, we're all able to disagree with it because, well, we can't predict what the market's going to do. We can all just have our own theories about where things are going. So there's no right or wrong, really, but this is where I'm at. This is what I think. So I'm open to hear your guys' opinions, of course, in the comment section. And as far as where do I think the price can go for Bitcoin by the month of November is possibly to $30,000 or more is what I'm thinking. And that's, of course, if things go well with the interest rate talks. If it's 75 basis points, I think that we're good. I think that we're going to see some price movements in the positive there within the crypto market. Anything higher, then, we can pretty much disregard a whole lot of the theories about what's going to be happening, because then we have to take much more of a bearish look due to that reason. So anyways, though, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions about this. Do you guys think that we're going to start seeing some retracement here to the upside with Bitcoin? Or do you guys think that we got plenty more bleeding to go? I'd like to know. So anyways, with that being said, please like, share, comment, subscribe. New content coming out all the time. I will see you all in the next one coming very soon.